Welcome back to the Glorpcast.
Hey,
My name's Norm.
and my name is Florble.
Uh, did I ever tell you that I hate your name?
Yeah, multiple times
Like
actually.
I just vehemently hate it.
I mean, you know,
It
I didn't pick it either.
it fills me with such vitriol.
That happens. Yeah,
Not just your name too. Just like kind of the way you look. I hate that.
that's crazy.
The way you act too is just get a life.
Man, you're my biggest hater.
No, I'm your biggest fan
Facts.
because I'm your only fan.
Oh,
Speaking of
yeah.
which, Fleeble here is opening an OnlyFans soon. Be on the lookout.
You know it.
Mm-hmm. I believe the @ will be Belle Delphine. So, if you could subscribe to that, that will help us out a lot.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, how else
Mm-hmm.
will we be able to afford, new repairs on our ship and stuff?
Yeah, yep. Because one of us does keep hitting it like random asteroids with it. I'm not gonna name names, but it is me.
We had a rough trip through the asteroid belt.
I just I wanted to see how many our ship can take, and it was
We know
three.
the answer is more than one, though. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. So in the event of an accident, like asteroid hit, we'll be fine.
Right. That said, the dealer's really mad at us because we've made like 3 payments on the ship so far.
What if we what if we just take the ship and run though?
That's a good question. I don't think they have repo men in space. That's like an
Mm-mm.
Earth
It's
concept. They
like
kind of just
it's
trust
too
us.
big. Yeah,
We really have been spending too much time around the humans, haven't we?
I think we have. They've kind of
Yeah.
infected us with these negative feelings and uh, wanting to do like really bad stuff, like steal and buy
Like
flowers and stuff.
exactly. The concept of law enforcement doesn't even exist in space because we just follow the rules.
Hmm. Now, lawn enforcement though, that is huge up
That's
here.
different. Yeah. Humans didn't
Hmm.
invent homeowners associations.
Yeah, no, that was us.
Yep.
If you don't like HOAs, well. Okay, don't send it at us. Send it at the Chlorgians.
Yeah.
They're technically the ones who invented it, but the whole universe has adopted it.
Oh, my property value.
No
Whatever.
one's gonna, no one's gonna buy your crappy planet, dude.
Exactly.
Like, what did you think? What did they say Earth was valued at? Um, because, wow, I think someone is trying to, um, buy Earth.
Yeah, the Zeebles are trying to buy Earth. I'm pretty sure Earth was listed at like about like 6 million galactic credits. That's like really cheap for a
Oh,
habitable
dude,
planet.
this car was like 1 million galactic credits.
Exactly, and it's like you're telling me that for 6 times the vehicle we're flying through space in right now, we could just own the planet Earth. Granted, you can't really do anything with it. It's kind of a preserve. Like
Mm-hmm.
they get mad at you if you like go down there.
In human terms, it's like owning the Grand Canyon.
Right, you just
Like
can't.
you can just say you own it, but you can't do anything with it. You can't like build stuff in it.
It's like owning Jupiter. Yeah, it's like rich in all of these gases and all that, but you're just not allowed to do anything with it because it's Jupiter.
Hmm.
You know, big-headed
Yeah.
Zeebles there won't let us buy land. That said, there's not really land there to buy, but they're floating through the clouds there, and they're just like, nope, can't buy Jupiter. It's off limits.
Okay. I
Absurd.
This might be a weird conspiracy, but I think that Jupiter actually has land on it. I think Jupiter has land on it, and they've just been hiding it from us. Because I know they all live in their cities in the clouds, but I think there is a surface, and it is like cool and abundant,
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
I mean, yeah.
It
Maybe
would
we
be
should. Maybe we should
embarrassing.
investigate at some point.
Maybe we should. I think we should.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Uh, on Earth, there is an entity known as Pickle Rick,
A
right?
pickle Rick.
Mm-hmm. So he was a pickle, and honestly, it was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
That sounds like the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, yeah, Pickle Rick. Honestly, I think that he looks a lot like the Zepians.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like, cause you know the Zepians' iconic kind of cucumber look.
Right.
Um, that is what Pickle Rick looks like, and so I'm starting to think Pickle Rick is actually just a Zepian who
He's gotta
infiltrated
be.
Earth and is trying to become popular. Because that happens a lot, like we know with Ed Sheeran and Lady Gaga,
Right.
mm, and Jennifer Lawrence,
And Peter.
yep, cannot forget about Peter. I was actually just about to say that. Yeah,
Funniest man ever.
funny. He's so funny. Like they could. I think they should do more with Peter on Earth.
Really, they should.
Cause
Once he
he's
escapes
awesome.
Area
He's sick
51.
nasty. Yeah.
Free my boy. He didn't do anything wrong. Just because Buenos Aires is, ceased to exist for an hour does not mean that you get to lock my boy up forever.
This is a call. If anyone is in the continental United States, we need you to rush Area 51 again. I know you tried it once, but that was in heavy quotes. That was just a party. No, I need you to actually rush it. Okay? And it has been scientifically proven by us alien researchers that doing that so-called Naruto run, it does increase your evasion. So, if you could do that, um, you could practice by doing it like down the street or something.
Right. Gain speed. Especially do it in front of, people that are likely to heckle you, That gives
Hmm.
you motivation to be faster.
Yeah, because that's what Naruto did. He got
Right.
heckled and he became stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Naruto. Honestly, Naruto is like huge in space.
It's kind of crazy, yeah. I think we were talking about how just Earth media is so big in space now, just because
Hmm.
they're broadcasting it for free, man. Like,
Yeah,
they don't know what they've got.
I think so many people like Mr. Beast. They love Mr. Beast down in on Sirius.
It's kind of crazy.
Hmm. I was thinking actually that we should maybe abduct Mr. Beast and like make him. Honestly, I think he'd be a good fit for Galactic Emperor.
Yeah, probably.
He's got this charm. He's got everything.
Yeah. I mean, they all learned English. English became the interplanetary language now just because of Earth media.
Hmm.
It's like, even though
Like
certain species can't make the noises right, it's like,
everyone like raises their kids on English like media, and it's taught there. What did you learn English on?
Duolingo.
Oh, do you use Duolingo? I think we
Yeah.
did talk about that. Yeah, that's honestly kind of lame. I learned it from a show, so I didn't use any applications or anything dumb like that.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, I was watching Yo Gabba Gabba. Love that. That's how I learned English.
I like that we have representation there with Yo Gabba Gabba.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because what doesn't it look just like your mom, the robot?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah.
Which I know it's a robot, but it's not real, so it's fine. I was thinking, What if we
Yeah.
get like a new pet around the ship?
If you get another human or another, another Zorp, I'm gonna be really mad.
I okay. First off, why?
Because last time we had a Zorp, it that's the reason why our seals failed on Europa that one time.
It gets hungry sometimes. It gets hungry. It gets hungry. We had to feed it to the wasps anyway. Like
That's
it all
true.
worked out.
It did all work out, but like, I don't know. And
Uh, it
humans are too stupid. We can't keep them.
yeah, they are dumb, and sometimes they love breaking out. And to them, it's a game. To me, it's just annoying. What if we get a
Right.
gnome?
We should get a gnome.
We could totally get a gnome.
What kind of I we got to get an Alpha Centurion gnome.
Mm-hmm.
I
Those
hear
guys are funny.
they're great.
You know, my friend once told me a joke about an Alpha Centaurian gnome.
Yeah.
Uh, so it was, why did the Alpha Centauri gnome cross the asteroid belt?
Why?
Because
Yeah. See, this is the type of humor that Earth just doesn't get,
hmm that
Or it's like
you know who told me that joke?
who?
Peter.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Peter.
that's a Peter
Classic Peter.
joke. Ugh. Honestly, can I be honest?
Yeah.
I think I like Peter.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't?
I want to flargle him.
Oh, like that. That kind of like. That's
Yeah.
valid though. Peter's great.
Uh huh. He's so fun.
He's so fun.
Have you ever flargled anybody?
Oh, not recently.
Sorry. This is like our not PG episode. I'll let
It's,
that out now.
a few months ago, yeah.
Really, you flargled? What did you flargle and where?
Oh, I had to hit up that we were on Mars. I had to hit up one of the Martians. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean.
So
They
worth
may
it.
look like hounds, but they are something special.
For real.
hmm I once did it. Okay, so you know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
hmm Well, on Alpha Centauri, there is actually a race of mole people
Huh.
that look like the Ninja Turtles.
That's crazy.
Uh huh. And I went on vacation there once, and there was like a sinkhole that I fell in. I was just in the middle of the sinkhole, which was very unfortunate.
Huh.
But I became like one with the Ninja Turtles for a bit.
Yeah.
I did learn ninja from this, but
Oh, nice.
my body is too little, so I haven't ever actually hit anything with it.
Huh. But like now you know.
Now I know ninja. I know karate and stuff. I can use
Exactly.
nunchucks. I eat pizza.
That's the big flex right
I
there, eating pizza. Not everyone can do
Oh
that.
yeah. It takes a lot of training.
It really does.
hmm I can I can even I even often go down to Earth and in New York, and I'll just like pick up rats and I'll try talking to them because I'm trying to find the real Master Splinter, because the Alpha Centurions, they said that he left there and came to Earth,
Oh, it's got
and
to
so
happen
he's
one of these
somewhere on
times.
Earth. Yeah, one of the rats has to be Master Splinter.
I mean, why would the Alpha Centaurians lie? I mean, that's not in their nature.
No, I think one of them did lie while I was there, and it straight up exploded.
Crazy.
Uh huh.
That's mad.
Did you know they have a special kind of music there too?
Really?
Yeah, it's exclusive to Alpha Centauri. It's called country.
Oh
They
nah.
use kind of
I
like guitars, and they kind of speak with a southern drawl.
I don't know if I can work with that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know. That's an interesting vibe.
It is like um, they had a few icons because I think they learned it from Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some of their icons are like Taylor Swift,
Huh.
um, and Mr. Beast again.
He really is everywhere.
hmm I don't even think he plays country music, but he was one of their country music icons.
Figures.
Out of curiosity, if you were a Drupal, which one would you be?
Hmm. A left brain European dribble.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that one before.
No, I mean I like them because they like they have built-in ice skates on their feet, and then the left brain means they can't
Oh,
like get dizzy, so they just go in circles endlessly. It's the coolest thing ever.
that seems so fun. How fast do they go? Or is it kind of a slow thing?
Both. I mean, when they feel like it, they can circle Europa in like mock stupid, but then when but usually they take life slow.
Mm. Honestly, that seems like the life. Yeah.
It does. And then like they feed on solar radiation, so they don't even need food. They just vibe. It's great.
Dang. I wonder what it's like to not have to feed on solar radiation.
Humans would know.
Wait, do humans not?
Nah, I mean humans
Oh,
eat
wow.
things that do though, but no, I mean humans themselves can't. But that's why they can like. That's why you can put a human underground forever, and as long as you feed them, they survive.
How did you know that?
Don't ask that.
Okay. You know, I love meteors.
Meteors are cool.
hmm they're because sometimes they're made of really cool rocks.
They are. Sometimes meteors are pre-programmed to lock onto orangutans. Like this is a real fact. Yeah. Um, I think we discussed it
When?
in one of our previous episodes, but yeah, if orangutans are spotted in the Earth system, they lock on and get thrown at the planet. That's why Venus is not inhabited anymore, and that's why Mars is less inhabited.
Oh, that would explain why the dinosaurs went out on Earth, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
but
Because
then
there were orangutans there.
now like Earth got whitelisted because it already got hit once, and that
hmm
was a false alarm. But then the orangutans took advantage of that.
Honestly, they have too much power. Like they're doing
They
too
do.
much.
They really are. If we're not careful, they're going to be running the galaxy like on Thursday.
Speaking of Thursday, I had my colonoscopy last Thursday.
You have a colon?
No, but I went down to Earth and got one just to see what it was like. He was
How did it
very
go?
confused.
What'd you tell him to make him believe you were like from Earth?
I didn't actually. I just showed up, and I told him to look inside me.
Ah,
He was kind of really into it for a bit
huh.
too, kind of to a concerning degree.
So who did your colonoscopy? What was the name of the doctor?
Oh, Doctor Sins, Doctor Johnny Sins, I think.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I've heard he's a good doctor. He's also an astronaut too.
Really? Oh, is he like a
Yeah,
celebrity or something?
yeah,
Is he
yeah.
huge?
He's real
Yeah,
famous.
cause he said he was a construction worker at one point. Um, and he like was it just a huge medical professional.
Right.
I mean, he was huge. Like he's a big man, but Yeah, it was all right overall.
So, humans like to they like to try and, they have trouble picturing the scale of the universe in their head, which is interesting. So they try and like show what objects are in like relation to other objects in the like they'll be like, if the sun is the size of this ball, then Earth is the size of this
Oh,
pen. And it's things like that.
yeah, I've
And it's
seen
like
that.
humans just have no scale of anything. It's so funny.
Yeah,
Like
they.
we can picture about 80% of the the known universe. Past that we start getting, Zorp aches. But then before that it's like, yeah, we can see it. Meanwhile, humans they can't really picture it. They're like, what they see is like not that. They think that
Oh
everything's
yeah,
close together. Some of them even think that the Earth is the center of the universe. Kind of crazy. Some of them think the Earth is flat. They're even crazier.
yeah. They're like Earth is one of the few not flat planets.
Right.
Hmm.
How did they get this so wrong? It's so funny.
It's obviously a donut,
Right.
but whatever. We'll not get into that. That's a little too political for this episode, you know.
We don't want the men in suits coming after us.
Oh, because they love us. No,
Yep.
they actually hate
I
us.
think we're safe because we're out of the Earth system, so we should be cool.
Hmm.
But
We have our
like,
papers just in case too.
just in case. But like, we know some humans tune into this podcast, so there's certain things we're not allowed to talk about anymore.
Hmm. Floggles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you know that ship dealers mark up the price of their ships significantly? I learned this just after we purchased the one we're on right now.
Like, what do you mean mark it up?
Like, they started selling them for profit instead of like for utility. That's why it was so much more expensive this time than it was last time we broke a ship.
Oh, that's terrible. Why would they do
Yeah, it
that?
is. I don't know. They saw humans selling cars and went, we're going to do that.
Oh, capitalism.
See, that's why we bought this used ship with, 40,000 astronomical units. And it's like, it's close to new, but it's not brand new. But, we spent 1 million galactic credits on that. So it's like, you know, we could be mining the slime farms of Venus, but no.
Yeah, dude. Oh, the slime farms are so fun.
I hear they're super like they're, you know, they're super like useful in the production of warp drives, but like humans haven't figured that out yet. It's crazy because like the slime farms aren't
Well,
that far from Earth.
I don't think they have slimes on Earth.
No, I don't think they do.
They have artificial one, but they're not living.
Right. You need them to be alive. That's the secret. And you
Hmm.
have to take care of them. If you don't take care of them, then they die, and then you have to get a new, warp drive. And those are expensive because you have to go back to the slime farms of Venus, and it's like that's not affordable,
I
especially if
actually
you have
heard
to
they're
get your ship
working.
towed there.
I heard they're working on something called a Vorp drive.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Is it named after that idiot Vorp?
It is. Vorp made
Oh,
it. Vorp created it. It's still in the testing, but
it better
it's
not involve
secret.
feeding rocks into it.
Well, actually, this is how it works. So it